everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be about carp fishing and one of my preferred ways to catch them. It's a bit rainy today, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to get this one back and I'll talk you through the rig and what I like to use. Down to the tactics. On this specific lake I'm fishing, I like to fish close in. Not only do I like to fish close in on this lake, but it is one of my favourite ways of catching carp. Seeing them come in really close, feeding on the bait, and fingers crossed taking the hook bait. In my opinion, other than maybe surface fishing, you just can't beat it. Now, I've just got a standard lead clip with a 3.5 ounce lead. I like to use a fairly heavy lead even when I'm fishing close in. It has no effect on casting, but I like to use a fairly heavy lead just so I know that when a fish picks the hook bait up, it's going to have a solid hook set. Down to the rig, I've got maybe 4 or 5 inches of coated braid, and near the eye of the hook I've got a little bit stripped back, and that just allows, when the rig's sat in the water, if a carp or any fish does come and take it, if it takes it from a weird angle that may in some senses not hook the fish, it allows the hook to spin while it's in its mouth, and as it comes back, hook the bottom lip. And my hook bait of choice is just a small Frankfurter wafter. Now, just before I show you how far and where I'm casting in, let me just go through a bit about the bait I'm using. Now, a lot of lakes, initially, you go to a lake, you should fish the bait that you're most confident in. This lake I'm fishing today, it's quite an easy lake, so I generally just use anything high tracked. Anything fish mealy, along the lines of that, I find is very good, and not just at this lake, but at a lot of lakes that I've been to. Before we actually got here, I filled the bucket with water, with the pellets in. The level I fill it to with water is just so you can just start to see the water seeping through the pellets, and then I leave it. Don't shake it or anything like that, I just leave it. And after time, the pellets absorb the water and it becomes a nice mouldy mix that is easy to chuck in, and in the water breaks down fairly easily. So I'm just about to cast in now. I say cast, I'm basically placing it. This is generally how close I'm fishing for these fish. Well, I've just had this lovely low 20 common on the tactics I've shown you all. It definitely put up a fight. One thing I will say about fishing in close for the carp, when you hook them, 9 times out of 10 they go on the mad run, but it's worth it in the end. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all take something from it, and good luck with all your carp fishing.